Sometimes I just find myself sitting, watching the washing machine go round. Reminds me of the world spinning and life passing, and the essential but seemingly pointless missions of daily life. On repeat, every day, like clockwork. It triggers the obvious thought. I have to get that on the radiator straight away so I have a shirt for tomorrow. Have I got enough washing powder left? I must go shopping later. But after a minute, something takes over. And I always start to think about what my ideal world would look like. In an ideal world, I would be a traveller. I would leave my mind numbing 9 to 5, pack a rucksack, and just go and see everything. I'd be brave, not worry about money or where I'd stay. I would just let fate take over and look after everything. I will be that guy at parties who starts stories with, well, when I was in Japan, I hate those guys. Still want to be one though. In an ideal world, I'd be an intellectual. I would write books about my life and my mistakes and inspire people to become successful. You know, MPs, CEOs, and stars. I'd get them to live fulfilling family lives, leave behind a real legacy. I'd be on talk shows all the time, in cool designer suits, and people would listen to what I had to say and admire how in control of life I was. I'd have a podcast, and athletes would listen to it as they trained, inspired to win. In an ideal world, I could stop checking my hairline in the bathroom mirror every morning, feeling paranoid about it. The bathroom scales would be my friend. I would be the king of the gym. I could resist wine, beer and crisps and live on kale and all that nonsense. I would meditate. In an ideal world, she would have stayed. I would have come up with a ridiculously ostentatious proposal. Uploaded a video of it on YouTube. Rubbed my happiness right in everyone's faces. Proud as anything. She said that once. That in an ideal world we could have been together. And since that day, I wonder what that world would look like if it was possible to make the world how she wanted it to be. But the world is how it is. And we all want to be something else. I can never be sure what world she pictures, or if she ever watches the washing machine and wishes her world was different. I can never really be sure that my world will ever change from one day to the next. But I can be sure of one thing. That shirt will be ready for tomorrow.